Lura fl-studios ma għandi miegħi żewġ artisti verament bravi, differenti minn kull aspett imma jkomplementaw il-xulxin fl-istessin. Zepp Cassar u għandi wkoll il-Don Heywood mill-Ingilterra l-immaġina ilu jgħix naqa' Malta sajidinna naqra fuq ukoll. Hello guys, thanks for being here. The main reason is an exhibition, obviously we're going to speak about that, being held in February, where part of the profit will be going for Caritas.
Correct.
Why was this and how was it? Whose idea was it?
Carmen, my sister, was washing dishes and she saw this ad on your telly. And I'm talking in English. Take Dawn and go together to see this show. It was an exhibition at Caritas. Meta rajtek, morna and kien hemm l-eżerċizzi, I think, and I said, Dawn, let's go. I got scared a bit from that talk, and then Marika saw us, and she said, guys, and then she saw Dawn's face and she lit up, because she knew Dawn was a wonderful, famous painter who painted the Queen and Mandela and those people, and he's such a realist. Everybody knows him on the island. And we said, we were so fascinated with that. Then she said, Dawn, can I have you over to do a show for Caritas? And Dawn invited me to be a joint artist in the show.
That's amazing. I would like to know, even the viewers, I would like to know a little bit about your background, where you come from, what do you do for a living, both of you. Okay. Dawn.
Should I? Well, I'm obviously English. I went to art college in England, much to the dismay of my family, because there's no career in art. But within finishing college, I was in London. I was teaching in an art college and freelancing, exhibiting at the Royal Academy, several other galleries in London, Harrods departments all over. Then in Paris, I won an award at the Beaux-Arts, and then I went to New York, exhibited all over America, finishing up working for, you've probably never heard of it, what was the name of the gallery?
Which one?
Sorry.
Don't worry.
A museum in Washington.
Okay.
The Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
Sorry, the Smithsonian Museum, which is the biggest museum in the world in America. And they gave me exhibitions all over, including Cartier, Fifth Avenue, a one-man show. So, and that's it. That's my...
Wow.
Yeah, you know, to the Army San Bastian, tal-aħdar. More tal-primary, mbagħad kienet Zejtun, marna Zejtun, secondary kienet Zejtun ukoll. U kellix naqsam ħafna Marsa Xlok on the weekends, just walking down. Those days we did a lot of walking. Mbagħad ta' 27 emigrajt l-Australia Sydney. U hemmhekk l-ewwel xogħol li sibt kien noħsib artist famuż u kien xieħ u kien jgħidilna inħallat l-Inka żeba u bdejt nitgħallem just through observation. U wara dak imbagħad meta ġiet il-qualification tħallt nagħllem l-arti lil tfal bl-autiżmu u minn hemmhekk għax huma għandhom visual scanning, pereżempju jkollok 1,000 female u hemm ommu jara sid darbit qablek, because they are just like a computer eye.
Wow.
You know, they're scanning. So because of that, huma jitgħallmu l-curriculum then u jiena ngħaddi l-curriculum nerġa' revision bl-arti. U jekk huma interessanti, pereżempju, l-antika konna ngħidulha obsessions, issa ngħidulha high interests, insibu dak x'għandhom bħala high interest jista' jkun jilagħbu jibnu bil-Lego u mbarazzek, jew inkella jgħumu u jagħmel pittura tal-hawn, jew inkella intih il-Meccano u jibda jibni l-Opera House. U hekk qed nagħmel bridge miegħu ma' moħħu u jiena nibridġa trust l-ewwel ħaġa. U mbagħad kull darba li jibqa' jibni issir bħala parti mit-timetable tiegħu. Until insibu mentor li jista' mbagħad jgħinni jew jgħinha biex jibnu dak il-talent l-għandhom, naturali.
U tallem l-akkademja
Yes.
grazzi għall-arti. Din hija xi ħaġa li qed jaħdmu fuqha ħafna bħalissa, speċjalment il-fakultà tal-edukazzjoni tat-tfal fi snin bikrin. Jgħidu li hekk suppost mhux kollox mezz English, kollox mżewweġ flimkien.
U hekk kienet meta konna bil-Griegi meta bdew l-iskejjel hekk kien il-mentalità tagħhom li jinvolvu f'kollox. Ġimnażmu, lawm, u l-bniedem mhux akademika biss, u wkoll it-talenti rubbish. It-talenti mela.
Everybody is born creative.
Yes.
That is what I believe.
Very good.
But unfortunately, sometimes the academic world suppresses our creativity, and a lot of kids lose interest.
That's right.
They stereotype everybody in a box.
Constantly you're meeting young people that say, I used to paint, but I've stopped. And it's like anything, you have to keep on practicing and practicing and practicing, otherwise you lose it. And it's yes, everybody's born creative.
Picasso can jgħidlek. Picasso used to say, we're all born artists, but along the way, some of us lose it.
Yeah,
true.
So,
and with that loss goes all the loss, all the interest in the academy. Children, how many children go to school because they have to, only because they have to.
Oh, depression landom.
Yes.
Għax ma jifmuħax depression ġet mis-sema.
True.
Meta ma jarawx dawn it-toqob kollha li jistgħu jesprimu ruhom, bil-plasticine, whatever it is that they are into. Could be dogs. Dak għalik kien tajjeb il-Dukes of Edinburgh Award scheme, għax jien għamilt my service was at the dogs home, cleaning kennels and looking after dogs when we were kids. I think that was a great initiative of the Prince, in those days.
We have some photos as well. I would like to know, how is your art, both of you, so different but yet complementary? Let's go.
That's one of mine. It's a bird painting. I painted, these are 7 birds in Malta that the Maltese are passionate about. They're the songbirds. Those are the 2 tits. But again, I was influenced by bird painters from America and from Australia. So the work is, it's not how they work here. More the influences of American school of painting, quite frankly. My work, it's hyperrealism.
Amazing. I had the opportunity to speak to Zepp in the meantime before the program started, and you have quite a unique way to motivate yourself to keep painting as well, because you have a phobia. What was that again?
Phobia, lecnophobia, where you're scared of white virgin canvas, where I get stuck, I can't move on, and I have to do this cathartic thing I do where I interact with the canvas, and I'm thinking of the client sometimes, because if they've ordered a commission or something, so I'll have to put paint on my face and my chest, and then I crush the canvas. There's no gesso yet on the canvas, so it's naked fabric, and then I'll take all those marks. And if there's a mark which say it's a triangle mark that happened to happen, as I crushed it, I let it dry, and then the inspiration comes from that.
It's sort of spiritual as well.
It is. It's a trance. Because I'm hyper, I have to...
It's holistic.
Yeah.
But it happened... I think there's nothing more frightening than a blank canvas.
Yes.
But also, for a writer, there's nothing more frightening than a blank sheet of paper. Yeah. And as I mentioned to you earlier, Wilbur Smith always at the end of a day would start a sheet of paper by writing some rubbish on it so that the next day he could get rid of it, and then he's working. But you could never leave a blank piece of paper. So it's your condition, really.
Yeah. It's a condition.
That's Wilbur Smith. Yeah. You're in good company.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have very limited time today because we came to speak about the exhibition. But if you both honor me for another interview, we can maybe go into detail.
That would be Lovely. I'd love to do that.
It's an honor for me to have you both here. Let's mention the exhibition, which is going to be held in February. Where? Time?
So it's there's the ad there.
Yes.
It's called Nostalġija, and it's Caritas, and it's in aid of the charity that Caritas do so well. On the 20th? No, on the 15th. 15th to the 22nd of February, yes. And it's at 7 o'clock on the
And
day.
it's to raise money for Caritas, yeah.
That's amazing.
And their cause, their wonderful cause. And he was my idol, the Monsignor that started Caritas. As a little boy, I always looked up to him.
Oh, sweet.
And I'm glad he's still alive, so it's wonderful.
What is the piece of advice you would give to youths who would love to paint, but maybe they give up or they are on the verge of giving up?
Do not be dissuaded. My father was adamant I went to university like my brothers, take a degree. If that's your calling and that's what you want to do in today's world, go for it and you'll find a way through and it will happen.
Yes.
I agree. Just march your own drums,
yeah.
And don't listen to the critics.
No.
And just believe in your style, because I invented my style. It's just how with all the chips I have in life, it's happened to be this way now, and I'm now having my technique. It's wonderful. So that kid who's struggling can just believe in themselves, first of all, and stop worrying and do plow the field, because there will be crop, you know.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so looking
forward. But also, you see, when you go to art college, you can do fashion, you can do furniture, you can do interior. It's not just limited, and you'll find a way through. All my friends.
Yes, art is in everywhere.
Yes.
I know you wanted to mention the scarf.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. So this is the scarf. We just came back from India, and we found a silk printers, 100% silk, and this is the Valletta skyline, and we wanted to.
That's amazing.
This dragonfly, which is very symbolic of life, the continuation of life, and it's really was a beautiful experiment we did with my friend Martin Auric, and we're wearing this on the night, all of us, as Zepp's theme.
That's amazing.
My sisters are wearing that one, so it's very nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you so much, both of you, and I'm so looking forward for a deeper discussion in the coming weeks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Waqfa qasira ta' riklami, jingħaqad miegħi imbagħad Victor Rosa naraw x'għandu xi jgħidilna llum.